Hello everybody, so today we're having another battle report. Right now we're going to be gaming with the Ironhead Squats versus the new Waste Nomad models, which are called the Sha'dar Hunters and Spinewyrms. As with all Necromunda releases, the models are always really good. So Luke, what do you think of them and were they fun to assemble?
I did indeed. They gave me a lot of Monster Hunter vibes with the chitin carapaces and bone weapons. Very lovely models to make, and you get a bunch of spare parts. So if you pick up a normal gang team, you can add them on to add some more flair to them.
Well, that's good to hear. Okay, so out of all these new models, which one of them is your new favourite? Because that's the one that's going to die first.
New model would be the guy with nice little trident.
Okay, so if we kill him, you're going to be sad.
And I'll be very sad, and it's quite fitting because he's got the skull of the Dune Skuttler, which is today's mission.
Okay, that brings it straight onto that. The mission we chose to do today is Dune Skuttler Hunt, and it's out of the new book. So for this one, we've got to just basically hunt down and kill a Dune Skuttler, which is hiding somewhere around this whole map. So there's 6 objectives, and what we've got to do is come up to them, do a basic action, and try to locate a Dune Skuttler. When it comes out, it's going to be angry, and we've got to try to kill it. So let's start deploying. Now you guys have got a lot of shenanigans with like hiding and infiltration, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So not only am I looking for a Dune Skuttler, I'm also looking for a bunch of Waste Nomads hiding somewhere on the map. Alright, let's get this going. Okay, so roll to see who deploys first, and guess what? The Waste Nomads are deploying first. Okay, so here's deployment. So I put all my guys here, all the way along this line. Then my heavy stubborn bolter, and you've deployed every single one into infiltrate.
Got one guy here.
So I'm guessing this is because they've all got some sort of special rule then, yeah?
They have wasteland ambushes, so they are all in reserves for now.
Nice. Okay, so let's roll for initiative. And the squats get it with a 6. Yes! Turn 1. Okay, so first thing to do is activate this guy, move him forwards 1 inch and have a little look into this potential layer. Now, he's got to do is roll a dice. On a roll 1 to 5, it's going to be empty. On a roll of 6, a Dune Skuttler is going to appear. Roll a 3, there's no Dune Skuttler here. So, the battlefield trait we've got is Arthromite Warren. So now, after the model's finished all its activation, well, its whole activation, you roll a dice. On a roll of 1, they change their status to prone and pinned. Because it's so... what's the word for it?
Warreny.
It's Warreny. Because of how Warreny it is, he might fall over. I've rolled a 6, he didn't fall over.
So it's Nomad's turn. So I'm going to move this little dude here towards the marker, but still in cover, because I don't want to get sniped by any little squats. Just around this little corner here.
Cool. Okay, I'm activating this guy. He's going to double run, or double move, and he's going to move all the way through to there. And that's my activation done. But then I guess you've got nothing else, have you?
I have nothing.
Okay, so this is me completing my entire movement. And guess what? I rolled 3 1s on the Arthromite Warrens, and each one of these guys have fallen over. Even that guy he's not even in a Warren. He's on a surface. It's just not right. But yeah, he fell over, and he fell over. So here's the battlefield as it stands currently. All of them all my guys lying down because they keep slipping on Dune Skuttler poop and falling down their Warrens and the like. So yep, that's it. No other Waste Nomads apart from that one chap. Okay, so let's go on to turn 2. Okay, let's roll for initiative. 5 and 2. Yeah, I got it again. So what are you going to do?
So I'm going to use one of my new gang tactics, which is called Sandstorm. Play this gang tactic at the start of any round of an Ash Waste battle before rolling for priority. Select a battle edge. Every fighter not on ground level is moved towards that battlefield edge as they have been hit by a weapon with the knockback trait.
And it sucks right now that I've got 3 models sitting on gantries.
So I get to pick a battlefield edge, and I'm picking your one.
So 1 inch. Okay. So that is on the edge. That's like an initiative test, I believe. Okay. And I have rolled a 6. Okay, the other guy, he's going to move an inch. So this guy here might fall off. Let's see. He hasn't fallen either. He got a 6. The flying thing, I guess that doesn't count, does it? But if it did move an inch, just come into here. That's that. Well, I've been really lucky with that, considering how bad my initiative is. Turn 2. Okay, I'm going to activate my leader now. He's on the floor. And he's going to stand up and then do nothing else. And he's also activating his mate. Next to him, he's going to stand up and do nothing else. What a waste of a movement. Oh, now he's finished his activation. I've got to roll a dice for each one of them to see if they fall over again. So let's see if he falls over again. Off I rolled for 2. No, good. And the other chap, he's oh, he fell down the same hole. Okay, that's the end of my activation. Your activation, what are you going to do?
So I'm going to bait for squats.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much he's going to go back where he came from.
Damn it. I
Going
wanted
to
to
do
shoot
a
him.
double move again. Back round to that corner.
Okay, my digger's now going to activate and he's going to sprint round here because he can move an extra inch. He's not got old and slow yet. Here we go. 10-inch run to there. And then let's see if he falls over. No, he doesn't. And it's my turn again because everything's hidden. All right, so this guy's going to run, but he's going to run 8 inches and he's going to come and stand over there. Now let's see if he falls down a warren. No. Right. Okay, now over here, I'm going to activate my champion. First thing he's going to activate is his little tech mite, and he's going to fly to the top of this building and just start looking around him. And then he's going to stand up and move towards the to there, just so he's a bit close to the railing but not within half an inch of the edge. Now let's see if he doesn't fall down a warren but slips on Dune Skuttler poop. Nope, nothing. Alright, so then it's down to my next activation. I'm going to activate this chap. He's going to run good old 8 inches as well, as far as he possibly can, to there. And then he's going to see if he falls over. Getting mixed results on these so far. And I roll 6.
Luke will now demonstrate the wonderful new Wasteland Ambushes special rule that all of his dudes have. At the start of the end phase, he can deploy them anywhere on the battlefield at least 9 inches away from an enemy model, including any exotic pets they have.
Great.
It's just an advanced version of infiltrating, I suppose.
Yeah.
So this is where they're all appearing out of the woodwork, or dust piles. There we go, all over there, over here, and over there. I think that's it, isn't it? There's any other chaps appeared? Hidden anywhere?
No, just over here.
Got 'em.
Over there.
Roll for initiative. 5, yay! Turn 3. Okay, I'm worried about my heavy stubber and where he is, so I'm going to get him to shoot through there at that chap over there. It's the only thing which is kind of in the open. The rest of it's been hidden very well. So here we go. And I have missed. Ammo check. Pass. Now I've got to roll to see whether he falls over or not. And he doesn't. And my tech mite's moved to there.
So I'm going to do a double move.
Mm-hmm.
This guy. And he's just going to go right where he can't be seen.
Oh, not again. And he's fallen over. Okay, this little digger is going to move forwards 5 inches, and then he's going to do a search to see if the Dune Skuttler is basically hiding in the rafters up here. And it's now plus 1. So here we go.
Right.
No, not there. And he hasn't fallen over.
I'm going to move the Spinewyrm.
Mm-hmm.
Going to do
How far can he move?
6 inches.
Cool.
It's going to move twice.
And does he slither over? The worm's fallen over.
He's fallen.
Oh no. Fallen down a warren.
I'm also going to move this dude. He's going to do a charge.
It's going to do a
Yes,
charge.
he's declaring a charge on the stubber dude.
No. He needs a 5 or 6. So he's got to there, not quite made the charge.
See if he falls over.
No!
He doesn't.
Okay, I'm going to activate my leader. And he's going to do a search. And now it's +2, isn't it? So let's see if that Dune Skuttler turns up. And he's turned
he
up!
does.
I found the Warren. Surprise! Alright, well I'm going to shoot it because I'm terrified of it. So he's got a bolt gun. And I've missed with 3 shots. He was that terrified. And then he rolls the dice to see if he falls over. And he doesn't. I keep rolling 6 on them. They're really sure-footed at this point.
Hello, Rob here. I am the Dune Skuttler in this scenario. Right, this guy activates as soon as the squat finishes his activation, which he now has. And the closest fighter within 9 inches, we perform the charge double action. Now, there's literally no point in rolling any dice because you were that close.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say he's probably in.
Oh.
He gets 4 attacks base, +1 for charging. I'd say he could probably charge both of them. And he'll take his 5 attacks. Right, we're going to have 3 of these attacks go against your chap with the hammer. And he's hitting you on 3 pluses. Wow, all hits. This is good news. It is strength user, which is 5. Your toughness is
4.
So 3s. 1 fails to move. 2 go through.
AP.
AP -1.
good.
You need to roll these separately because that 6 has become a rend.
Alright then, so I'll roll for... Shall I roll for the rend first?
Do the rend second, please.
Okay, rend second. Save the first one. Oh! Damn it. Rend went through.
Smashing. That'll be 3 damage.
Okay, so...
So rending increases the damage by 1. It's 2 damage to start off with, +1. So only roll 1 injury dice. Yeah. Doesn't matter, he's eating you anyway.
So my skill for my leader is the one where I get to fight back before I die. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, so I'm hitting on 3+. So I'm using the bolt gun. It's a black dice and there's the ammo dice for it. The other 2 are hammers. And I've had... When you hit with the bolt gun, strength 4, toughness 5.
Yes.
Wounded, surprisingly. AP -1.
Got hard carapace.
Which is a 3+ armor save in his frontal arc. What's the AP of your...
Oh gosh. Okay, my AP of my gun is -1.
Okay, so I only need to make a 4 up. Which I pass, so he's hot to trot on that one. Lovely. Good old Dune Skuttler. I managed to flub both of those. He was too busy eating your guy with a hammer to do anything about it. But it does mean you get to attack back. So
I do, don't I? So he gets to stand up
get
first.
the old
That's
reaction
good.
attacks in.
Okay, well, he's going to fight back, so he's only got 1 attack dice. And this is going to be his fists. He's hit. Alright, so strength 3, toughness 5. Not wounded.
Yeah, get out of it.
Nah.
I'm going to activate my leader, who will also activate the stealthy guy on the right. So I'm going to do the stealthy guy first. Now that I know the Dune guy is there, I'm just going to make a run for it.
Worm.
Spinewyrms, they can burrow.
Oh, what?
That means that they can go through and under stuff, as long as they don't end on top of impassable terrain.
Okay.
So he's also going to do a double move. And end up there.
Okay.
The leader is also going to do a double move.
Oh.
Does he have burrow?
He's following it.
He does. No, he doesn't. Unfortunately not.
Okay.
Now to see if they fall over, so I'll do the one first.
Nope.
All good. Then the
Stealthy guy
is fine. And my leader is fine.
Okay, I'm playing. I'm playing Inferno rounds. So players gang tactic when activating a friendly fighter perform before performing any actions. For the duration of the activation, any ironhead autoguns or ironhead bolt guns this fighter is equipped with gain the blaze trait. So they've got blaze. So he's going to aim and shoot at that. So he's aiming, which is +1. Engage, -1. Short range, +1. So he's going to be hitting on 3+. So that's what I want to do. So let's see if it happens.
I hope you miss.
I really...
That'd be really, really funny.
Here we go.
Miss.
No, I missed!
Straight shots.
Ah, so 1, 2, or 3 hits him first now, yeah? It hits him! Okay, so that was 3 hits. Strength 4, toughness 4. You want to roll to wound him? Use my dice, add insult to injury. 1 wounds. Save, AP minus. Ooh, for them. For the bolt gun, is that -1?
It is -1.
It's not saved. So he's taking 2 damage. So 2 injury rolls. There we go. Let's see what happens. Serious injury. So he's down.
He's also on roll a 4 plus a set on fire.
Yep. And he's on fire. He's on fire. Didn't like that guy anyway, did he?
Glorious.
And he hasn't even engaged. It's not even activated yet. Nope. And it's a 2 on the firepower dice. Ah, well, he's out of ammo. Then I'll roll a dice to see if he falls over.
Oh, yeah.
And he falls over.
And you are within half an inch, my friend.
Oh, let's roll to see what happens with initiative. His initiative's 5+, so yep, he is actually fallen off the edge. So he's fallen down there. Now it's going to be a strength 3 hit. So strength 3 hit, toughness 4. So after he's leathered his friend with his flaming bolt gun bullets, he's fallen off the edge and he's fine.
I'm going to do a double move, and I'm going to move around here. Ain't it risky? Out in the open, but we'll see. Roll to see if he falls over.
Okay, well, I'm going to activate the autogun guy, and he's going to shoot through at matey boys. He's going to aim and shoot. And oh my goodness! Oh, I can't.
That's not going well today.
All right, so first off, it's 4+. What do I roll?
The 2.
Oh, so I'm out of ammo as well. So I'm out of ammo and I've missed. Okay, let's see if he falls over after all that. Nope.
I'm gonna activate Mr. Whippy, and he is just going to do a double move again.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we can do.
Okay, now those guys have moved from here all the way to over there. Yeah. So we roll for the worm first.
Worm on its left.
No.
Fine. Then the stealthy dude. Fine.
Other
and
worm.
the other worm. Fine.
Okay, so this is the end of the turn. It's pretty dismal, to be perfectly honest. I've actually shot my own guys, run out of ammo, and just genuinely embarrassed myself and lost my leader. So it's not been a great day for the squats. And yeah, we're getting cornered right now. So I've got to do a bottle check. If I roll a 5, I bottle it. Nope, didn't. Got 2. Okay, so I'm going to do a recovery test. I'm going to see what happens. I want that guy there who's on fire to see what he can get up. Flesh wound! Yay! I got something good. Turn 4. Okay, let's roll for initiative. Oh, you got it.
Now, I know everyone's very excited about the priority roll just being made. However, just after that, the Dune Skuttler activates, and because he's in base contact with this chap, he's going to put all 4 of his attacks into the poor man who has just recovered. So, I'm hitting on 3s, of which 3 hit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm strength 5.
Yeah.
Roll 2 1s here. So 2 go through at -1. No rendings this time.
Okay, so 6 saves. Neither saved.
Oh dear. How many wounds does that man have?
1.
He has 1, so I need 4 injury dice, please. Oh no, he is so dead.
Okay.
He's so...
You got Ethan.
Now that's happened, I guess he would consolidate. That's only 2 inches towards the closest people.
So to his front arc or something?
Yeah, we'll say that these ones are the biggest threat because he's pinned, so we'll just rotate him around like that. However, I'd say, was that guy within 3 inches of the guy who just got eaten?
Yes.
I'd say you'd need to do a
Cool
bit
check.
of a cool check to see if he panics, seeing his mate get eaten.
5.
Yeah, that's a pretty good roll. That might be passed.
So I'm going to activate Mr. Whippy,
Mm-hmm.
and he is going to charge
My autogun guy.
the autogun guy who has no ammo.
Oh.
So the Sha'dar Hunter has 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
He gets another attack because he charged
Yep.
successfully, and because he has 2 melee weapons, he gets another attack.
Nice one. There's a bunch of your dice.
Thank you. So that's 1, 2, 3, 5 attacks in total. 2 were for weapon.
And it's to say, 2 attacks base, 1 for charge, and +1 from 2 close combat weapons. So it'd be 4 in total.
4 in total. Lovely. I need another dice.
Okay, you can borrow one of my dice. Here you
Thank
go.
you very much. So he does have the venom whips.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Sorry about this. I can edit anything up like this, okay?
so
First with weapon skill.
so 4s. So I need 4s to hit.
Nice. Hit 2.
2 hit.
Yep.
So it is strength of my user. I think it's 3.
However, you just have toxin,
Yeah.
so you don't really need to worry about the strength of the user.
You roll under my
Is it
toughness.
hit?
It is to do with the target's toughness, so you need to roll equal to or
Over
my
my
target's toughness.
So I need to equal or beat your toughness. What's your toughness?
4.
So 4 plus
Oh, 1.
1.
Nice. And what's the AP on it?
AP minus 1.
Okay, so 6 plus save. Failed. Alright, what's the injury on the... Oh, we roll straight to the injury, don't we? And how many damage does it cause?
So it just has toxin.
So the way this works is that if this attack results in a successful wound, it goes straight to injury, regardless of how many wounds you have.
Okay, so
it's
let's
just an injury
Just the
roll.
one.
Okay, let's go straight to injury roll. Oh! But I'm not in base contact.
Correct, so you
so
can't coup de grace,
no coup de grace.
but you can consolidate, which is 2 inches.
Oh, okay.
See if he falls over.
It's fine.
He's happy, isn't he? Just killed somebody. Almost. Okay, I'm activating my champion. My champion's little buddy's going to fly down here first and just have a little look. Start painting that target. And then my champion is going to pepper that thing with a lot of shots. So I've got 3 rapid fire dice. And I've also got a hit roll. Now, so he's going to be hitting on 3. He's aiming. 2 plus. Yeah, that's it. Here we go. 2 pluses. Come on. Yes! Oh, I've still got... Damn it, I've got 3 shots. But I've got 2 rapid fire. Or 2 ammo check. Symbols. Okay, ammo check. Passed it. And the second dice. Failed it. So that means I'm jammed for the rest of the game. Is that right?
Correct.
Damn it. Okay, so let's roll to wound. Strength 4, toughness 5. Damn it.
The old Dune Skuttler's been hit by an attack. He has the Nerves of Steel skill. When hit by a ranged attack, pass a cool check to avoid being pinned and prone. And he's only got a cool of A, but you never know. Loves it.
Oh.
Just, but loves it.
Now let's see if he falls over. No.
I'm going to activate this dude with the trident.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to try and make a successful charge on this dude here.
Go for it.
Going to move him 6 inches first. Oh, you might not even need to make
Oh, he's
that
within
charge.
6 inches.
Would you look at that? The trident, I believe, has a range of 2. Yes, so I'm going to be within 2 inches. I'm going to go back to there. Right, I'll just do the 3 attacks with my trident.
Yep. because you don't get a second. So you don't get a second melee bonus attack because it's not a. It's unwielded. No, what's it called? Versatile weapon.
Versatile. So falls to hit. Ooh.
1.
1. So strength 4, toughness 4. So falls.
Okay, so I've got to roll a 6+ save now. You rolled it. You're already wounded. 6+ save. Saved. I keep rolling 6s on those things. That's pretty good.
Not surprising.
I don't know, I managed to do that, but I can't fight back because I haven't got anything versatile, so that's it. Okay, so my little digger is going to aim at this one and that one, and he's going to basically spray it with his auto pistol. So that's going to be 5+ to a 4+ to a 3+, and here we go. There's so many dice I've got. And I've missed with 4. Oh. And then let's see if he falls over. Doesn't.
This dude's going to stand up, and hopefully he can come round and do some coup de grace.
Coup de grace. Okay, so he's moved to there. And has he fallen over? No. Okay, so the guy on the floor, who's obviously just feeling sad that he's laying next to the remains of his smouldering friend, he's going to see if he can stand up. And then he's going to try to reload. Now let's see if he can reload with his 6. 5. Almost. And then let's see if he falls over after standing up and trying to reload. No, he doesn't.
The guy with the venom staffs is going to charge the guy who has a jammed gun.
He has an auto pistol too, but he can't use it just yet.
Oh no, what a shame. So my guy's charged. He has a base attack of 2. Because he charged, that's +1, and because he has 2 melee weapons of the same profile, that's an extra 1. So it'd be 4 dice at 4+. Could I possibly borrow that?
Oh, to kill me? Yeah, of course. I'm going to sell these after.
So 4s. Ooh, just 1.
It'd be funny if it was my one that hit, but
Well,
You trade.
it has pulverize and toxin. So I need to roll 4 or higher for toxin. Unfortunately, rolled a 2.
oh,
So it does not work.
so my guy's going to have to fight back now, isn't he? Okay, so this guy's got 2 attack dice, and he's going to go swimming.
However, like, you will need to turn to face.
Okay, so -1.
Correct.
Oh. Okay, and he has missed with both his fists, which is very sad.
That was a really good close combat.
Satisfying close combat.
So now to roll if I fall over. I do.
Oh, brilliant! And you're within an inch over the edge.
Oh no.
You're going to fall off.
So I need to make a initiative test because I fell over. So it's 3+ my initiative.
You failed.
Oh.
And so you fall off the edge. Which way do you want to go? Do you want to go? I think you're close to that, so
Straight down.
I don't mind. I'm going to put him down there. That's strength 3, toughness 3, 4+ to wound. Wounded. You got armor? Have you got any armor?
No.
No. Oh,
I
okay.
didn't give him armor.
Does he get any wound? How many wounds you got? Just 1.
1 wound.
Great. Let's see what happens to him. Seriously injured.
Oh no.
Oh, what a horrible battlefield. Okay.
So I need to do a will power check against the Dune Skuttler. Needs 7+.
Passed it.
I'm going to activate my leader. He's going to do a group activation.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to charge with the stealthy boy.
Yep.
He has 2 of the same weapon. The insective knife, which has backstab, chem delivery, and melee.
First of all, you need to stab him.
First. Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 attacks. 4 attacks. So 4s again. 4+.
2. Nice.
2 go through, and a 6. Lovely.
Okay, so this is the 2. This is the wound roll. What do we get?
So we hit with the Ash or Orchid Venom, but failed on the normal Venom test.
Ah. So how good is this Ash Orchid Venom?
Ash Orchid Venom is from the new book in is a Ash Waste Nomad specific chem.
Mhm.
Each time a fighter under the effects of Ash Orchid Venom activates, they must pass a willpower check before performing any actions. If they pass, they act normally. Otherwise, they can only perform one action.
Oh, okay. Ah, so
and
they.
then, at the end of their activation, the fighter removes one flesh wound. So it's a bit of give or take. You give an action to potentially remove a flesh wound.
Mhm. So wait, who removes the flesh wound? Does the actual creature remove the flesh
The
wound?
creature under the effect of the chem removes the flesh wound.
So he's going to get tougher now for.
Well, he hasn't suffered any flesh wounds, so he's fine.
Oh, but if
But the point being is that if he had failed the willpower check,
yeah,
he wouldn't be able to charge because it's a double action.
yes, that's right. And how long does this chemical last for? This chem last for?
Oh,
Is it the rest of the game, or is it?
you consult book during recovering restart at the end phase. You need to shake off the effect. To do so, roll a 2d6 and add the fighter's toughness. If the total is 10 or more, it wears off.
Cool. So he's not wounded, but he's just drugged.
Mm-hmm. Dune Skuttler man has returned. Reaction attacks back, hitting at -1, so I need 4s or more.
Oh.
That is 50%. Need toughness 3, I assume?
Yes.
Oh, wounding on 3s. Oh dear, that is a rend. You do not have an armor save, do you? How many wounds does that man have?
1.
Oh dear. This is 3 injury dice. You are dead. The Dune Skuttler strikes again.
And then this one runs away.
No.
Or burrows away.
I guess you could say he was on borrowed time.
My leader now is going to charge, so he's going to have to make a will check against him to charge.
Mm-hmm. So what's your willpower?
My willpower is...
Waning.
I've just seen my friend go. Oh, he wasn't within 3 inches, was he?
Oh, crumbs. Luke, you need to make a cool check prior to this.
Let's see if he goes.
So look up your cool and willpower.
Will is 7, cool is 6.
Okay, let's do a willpower. Oh, sorry, cool check first.
So the cool check is because he's just seen his mate get lunched within 3 inches. Oh no!
Okay. So he's not bottled, he's broken. He's failed his nerve check.
Right.
So what's he going to do?
He immediately makes the run for cover action, which is 2d6 away from the enemy into cover.
Okay.
So we'll spin this over.
8 inches. That gets him quite far, I believe. So 8 inches, it'll get him all the way back round.
He'll actually go round into here to be out of line of sight.
Okay. So we're going to there. He's hiding.
You're in such a strong position a minute ago.
And what about his little buddy?
He stands up.
So is he going to... Well, actually, let's see what happens to the guy who ran to cover first. Is he going to fall over?
No, he's good.
Okay, then the not Dune Skuttler, what they called the worm thing. What's he going to do?
He is going to stay there.
And roll to see if he falls over.
fine.
I feel like the worm should be immune to that.
I know.
Considering they live here.
We burrow in things. Yes, you do.
I'm going to do the will check with the first Spinewyrm.
Pass.
First pass.
It is 8+ for that one, isn't it?
Yeah, 8+.
Good.
So he's in.
Yep. I'll slide him in.
Thank you very much.
Okay. All right, now, what's this guy got? 'Cause this is the first time they've been in combat, but strange that they're in basically contact with such... Well, strange they're in combat with such a big beast from behind.
So all they have other fangs, which is just melee and rending.
Okay.
So Weapon skill 4+, they only have 1 attack, but 2 because of charging. So on 4+.
Both.
Both hit.
Okay. Strength 3, toughness 5.
5s, right. So 5s or 6s. 6s would be nice. 1 5.
Oh, cool. All right. And what's the armor of that thing?
It's got heavy carapace armor, so it would be a 3+ if in its front arc. However, it's only a 4 now.
Okay. So and
Does it have any AP as well?
No AP.
No, it's just a straight 4 up. Oh, I missed. I win.
Damn.
so he turns around and fights back.
Dune Skuttler going to do what Dune Skuttler does best, although he only hits on 4s. I say only. Oh dear.
Oh, that's 3.
Toughness of your worm. That's a weird statement. 3s. Oh, that'd be 2 wounds. Does he have an armor save?
He does not have
He does not have an armor save. That's
Yeah.
4 injury dice.
Oh my
I've
god.
only got 3 here, but I don't think I'll need any more. Oh. Toughness? Sorry, it was 2 or 3.
3.
Okay, so he's not going well for him because that's a flesh wound, which is another toughness 2. That puts him down. That's another counts as a flesh wound. That's toughness 1, and he's dead.
You've squished my worm.
I did indeed. But you've got more. You've got more worms.
More worms are coming.
I've got worms.
I got worms, you got worms. We all got
Medication
worms.
for that.
It's not the kind of worms you want.
Second worm coming in. Need 8. Did not pass.
Oh,
Oh, you got 6.
Not 6, I need 8.
so you have to roll willpower check. Or you roll.
So I need a 7 or more, and I got a 7. In Effective Knife, it's got 2 of them, so it's a extra bonus for having 2 of the same weapon profiles.
Mhm.
Charge and basic 2, so that's 4 to hit.
Nice.
Oh,
magnificent. Lovely 3 hit.
Okay. So he's not in the front arc, is he?
No.
So you cleverly slid him round to the side.
Yes, I did.
That was a really good move, that was.
So with the toxin trait, I need to equal or beat his toughness, which is 5.
1.
1 goes through.
Yay. Hasn't got pulverise or anything, has it?
It
Oh,
does
hang on,
have
hang on.
pulverize.
I get an armor save.
It does have pulverize.
You guys forget I am the Dune Skuttler.
No.
Is there AP of anything?
-1.
Oh, okay. So it's not in the front arc.
5
It's a
plus.
4+, -1 for 5+. Oh, it fails.
Oh, we're going to get a wound.
Oh my god, it's happening.
So he's got some sort of fancy
Do you
toxins.
say... Well, it's toxin anyway. Toxin goes straight to a wound roll regardless of wounds. Goes straight to an injury roll regardless of wounds. Do you say it had pulverise?
And pulverize.
So after making an injury roll for the attack, so roll an injury roll.
You're dead.
Did he actually roll it?
I don't know. Nice.
You
Think you put it down.
Are you being a sneaky beaver? So have you rolled it now?
I've rolled it now.
Right, what is it?
It's a serious injury.
Oh. Well, I'll read you pulverise anyway.
Okay.
So after you've made an injury roll, which is done, you can roll a d6. If the result is equal to or higher than the target's toughness, or is a 6, you can change the injury die from a flesh wound to a seriously injured.
Ah.
That doesn't matter. However, you roll a seriously injured, which means I am now seriously injured.
Ooh.
The Dune Skuttler, are now on the floor bleeding out. Now, what happens when you charge and there's something that's dead in front of you?
Cutie grace.
God, you're uncouth. Man.
Right, I've got a coup de grace the big bug.
Okay, so you could have grabbed it and you've taken it out of action. Congratulations, you
Thank
killed a Dune Skuttler. Well done.
Luke has just taken out the Dune Skuttler, and as per the rules of Dune Skuttler Hunt, the battle ends immediately. With Luke being the winner.
Oh, well done. Congratulations, man.
Thank
Yeah, you killed it. So what happens to my reputation now?
So if we were doing campaign play, which I'd recommend everyone do a campaign of, because why not? The victorious gang gets 2d6 times 10 credit, which is actually quite a meager reward for the amount of effort you have to do in this.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
No, it's not. You're playing this mission just for the banter, I suppose. Experience: if a model takes out the Dune Skuttler, they get D3 points.
Mhm.
So that chap with the dual blades would get some. Luke, roll us a D3 just for the sake of it.
D3.
1.
No. Okay,
Yeah,
well
I
that's
get
fine.
1.
So is that stackable with the standard ones? Because it obviously causes a serious injury and.
Oh
takes
yes,
out
all that
action,
would
so,
all that would apply as well. You
That's
get an additional 3 or whatever it is. Whatever. And then reputation-wise, the victorious gang gets D3 reputation, and none of you botted out, so no one loses anything.
I got 2.
You got 2
Two
reputation.
reputation
Lovely.
for that. That's good.
Yes, the rewards for this mission are mediocre at best. However, that's not why you play this.
Oh no.
You play this for the sheer bants of having to fight a monster.
You're looking. Basically, you're sticking your head into a burrow and hoping it doesn't come out, but hoping it
Hello.
does come out at the same time. Oh, hello! Arr! Oh.
Bring web guns and toxin.
And grab.
No, Grav won't do anything.
Okay.
This thing.
You just like grabbing in
That's
general.
good to know.
You'll slow it down for. No, just don't bother with that. Get something else.
Okay, and all right. So these guys are pretty cool. All these new weapons seem to be pretty good. The new toxins are actually quite fun, aren't they? Because up until this point, I think Escher have basically been king of toxins, or chems. Sorry, my bad. How are these ones comparing to the ones that the Escher gang?
It's nice having another gang with. Obviously, they don't have nearly as much access to toxin, but they have toxin available from gang creation, which is the important thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, toxin's toxin, and are they slightly cheaper as well?
They are cheap. It's like 25 points.
Yeah,
For that knife, which did
that's,
it.
That's
25
all right.
points.
That's pretty good. Having pulverize on there is quite grim for toxin, because the biggest problem with toxin is if you roll a flesh wound. So there's another mechanic built in for you to get an out of action. So you've almost got 2 chances to do what toxin needs to do.
Good agrees.
And obviously, ignoring a target's wound count anyway is pretty grim. So it's also what you haven't seen here this evening is the the Nomads have got lots of weird and wonderful spirit rolls, and
Yeah, why
which we completely forgot about.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. Well, anyway, all these things start to add in. So close combat. These guys are scary.
All right, great. Well, hope you enjoy the game, and you enjoyed it, Luke. You like the
I
new
enjoyed
guys?
it. I like the new guys. I love the weapons. I love building and painting them, and they're real fun. It'd be nice to add them onto the existing range, because I can imagine having it on a little bug running up the board with 12-inch of range and stabbing someone with venom. It's going to be quite nasty.
Oh, cool. And obviously, there's still some more things to come out as well. We haven't seen those, what are they called, harpies? Or those little flying thing.
They are. It's what these. They're ashwing helmites.
Yeah, those are things you need to keep an eye on, because they also have toxin. Because
They
why not?
do. They do indeed. And they have a movement of 8.
All right. Well, yeah, thanks.
If you want a fun, slightly swingy gang, get the Waste Nomads.
And if you want something just basic and stoic, go for the squats. Just because everything's simple with squats. There's no special rules here and there. It's all, I'm buying that, I'm putting this on. That's simple. That's the way I like it.
Bring a big gun, laddie.
All right, well, thanks very much, guys. And hopefully you will see us play another game sometime soon. Take care. Bye.